Hello everyone and welcome to 9-Inch Charge. Now today we're going to have a look at another release that was teased at the LVO, and this time it's for Underworlds and it's Gryselles Arenai. If that's how you pronounce that. Arenai? Gryselles Arenai. Um, this is a really cool warband based on the Sisters of Slaughter, and I've been looking through the article, and the flavor text is really cool. So let's read that, and then we'll have a look at the models and see what we think about their play style. The Warhammer Underworlds battles beneath the Narwood are set to intensify, as hot on the heels of Greencrack's Loon Court comes the next warband. Unleash the Harcuron Hurricane and leap, vault, and pirouette your way into glory with Gryselles Arenai. These glorious gladiators enter the root halls beneath the meat-eating forest with a simple mission: kill, kill, and kill again. As they hone their skills to an even deadlier degree, they praise their bloody god Khaine through acts of wanton carnage. And here are the models, and they're really cool. They're so dynamic. Look at this one with the net that's jumping over a rock or something. They're just really, really great. You can imagine them in a gladiatorial arena coming out, and they'd be quite a spectacle to behold. And they look like they're full of bloodlust. And I think even here, the main character here, she's kind of almost like holding a dagger up to the crowd. Almost, it's like a sort of a triumphant pose. So I think they're really cool. To be honest with you, the Sisters of Slaughter are not my favorite models in the range, but these are really stand out for me, especially this one with like the barbed net. I think they're really cool. And what's also cool about them is that they're from Harcuron, which used to be the city of Anvilgard. So it's cool to have a look at what this city looks like now. Just a little glimpse into it. Now it's been taken over by Marathi, and we can see that there's all kinds of bloody murder going on in the name of Khaine and gladiatorial combat and things like that. And it's just cool to get a little glimpse into the mortal realms and into the cities and see what's going on. And although it's only a little glimpse, I think it's cool that we've got that nonetheless, and they've decided that that's where they're from. Now they all have the same acrobatic ability. They all fight with flair and jumping over things and stuff like that. But what I think is really cool is that they all have a flourish ability, and what's really cool about the flourish ability is that that's kind of their special move. That's kind of, you would think that it would be their crowd. um, but actually, it's less to do with pleasing the crowds in the gladiatorial arena and more to do with pleasing Khaine and drawing his attention that they've killed someone in this way, in this really gruesome and quite ornate and elaborate way, which is really cool. So that everything they're doing, they're trying to draw Khaine's eye towards them, and they've gone into the underworlds basically just to murder things. there's no there's no other rhyme or reason for it, um, which is really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the war scroll for Age of Sigmar for these guys. I hope that the war scroll does reflect that they've got their own signature moves, because I think that would be really cool to see. I know it might make the war scroll card a bit more complicated, but this is what they're all about. And I'd like to see their acrobatic abilities come into play. I think it might be cool if they could leap over a unit or something like that. Sort of like they could fly like 3 inches or something, maybe. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, very, very cool, very dynamic sculpts. And the thing about these war bands is that even if you're not going to use them as the war band, they're just really cool to mix into units. So if you've got a Sisters of Slaughter unit and you think it needs a bit of spicing up, or you want a bit of more variety to it, these would be a great addition to that. So yeah, really pleased with them. I think they're fantastic. Let me know in the comments what you think about them. If you'll be using them either in Age of Sigmar or in the Underworlds. And as ever, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you think. I do read every single comment. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. And if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Now, I'd really like to use this time to thank those of you who support us on Patreon, or those of you who are YouTube members. You guys have entered the Hall of Heroes, and you really are champions in our eyes, and we raise our glasses to you and salute you. You help make it possible for us to do what we do and invest in our equipment, help pay for the hosting of the audio of the podcast, and all kinds of other things. Now, if you would like to support the channel, the absolute best way to do this is to join the ranks of the Hall of Heroes and to sign up either by Patreon or YouTube members, and there's a link in the description below. And we also have some exclusive merchandise only available there as well. So a huge thank you to Cedar Kuru Khan and Alithanar. This has been 9 Inch Charge, and I will catch you next time.